Good morning, everybody. The question: what is the difference between a rich person and a poor person? There's just one difference, major difference. The rich person never buys things to impress anybody, while the poor person always wants to get validation from others. So he or she keeps buying things, buying new clothes. You can very well see them during festivity seasons. How come places like T Nagar and the other places where these textile industries are found in abundance, and people literally, how would I put it, barge into these places in huge numbers, right, to buy clothing, to buy silk saris, now, or anything equivalent or relative to that, or materials which men wear. Now, if you were to find the face value of these products or these clothings, they are unimaginably expensive, going up to thousands. But if you want to resell them, no one would even buy, because they are already used up clothing, right? Now, majority of the people who shop at these places are people who are trying to make ends meet. They get a bonus of 30,000 or 40,000 for the festivity, and immediately they burn it up. Okay, even if they were to get a bonus of 1 lakh, they burn it. But a rich person would never do it. You see, whenever iPhone releases its newest version, the target group are not the rich. It's people who are working, who are trying to put the bread on the table. You know why? iPhone knows a rich man would not be foolish enough to shell 70,000 or 80,000 on a phone. Why would he do it? 70,000 rupees, I'm talking in terms of rupees. Now, even the majority of the people who drive BMWs, you can find that they are not really rich. You know why? A rich man would never drive a BMW. He would settle for a Honda Civic, used to Honda Civic. He wouldn't even buy a new Honda Civic. You follow me? Or a used up Ford, because he knows there is no resale values for these cars. That is the rich man's mindset. A rich man will never buy a new car. He would always buy a used car. Of course, after buying the used car, you would change some parts, because there is no point in buying these huge Herculean priced cars. You know, Land Cruisers and Land Rovers. You follow what I'm saying? The point is, he clearly understands there is no resale value for these engines, for these machines. So the underlying point is, the splitting difference between a rich person and a poor person is this. A rich person will hesitate, think more than twice to buy anything. That is a liability to him, because according to him, everything is considered either in terms of being a liability or being an asset. So this is why many of the rich people whom you come across wouldn't even buy clothing sporadically. They would be, I was told Zuckerberg always wears one jeans. I was told, I'm not sure, all the time. That means his goals and visions are on a different level. He wants to make more money. So he has got no time to go and spend on buying these jeans. You follow what I'm trying to say? Because for him, time is more priceless, more precious to invest. So he treats everything in terms of time being invested. So that's his money. You follow me? But the normal poor person, what does he do? He or she, they walk into stores, or places which sell items, or places where they sell cars. They go and keep watching these things, irrespective or not even being aware of the time that is being wasted on these activities. So the underlining point, there are a set of formulae that you need to follow if you want to become rich. And as I mentioned to you in my previous video, every individual's mission and vision should be to become rich, because when you become rich, you tend to enjoy life to the fullest. Have that in mind. So what is the underlining point in this video is, if you wish to have a life filled with abundance, filled with independence, and filled with self-respect, then stop buying things, no matter what or no matter who really pushes you to do so. Because the moment you spend 70,000 rupees on a product, it's gone, it's burned out. No one would really even buy it for 30,000 or even 25,000 or even a 15,000, be it iPhone, whatever version it is. You know why? It's already a used phone. In fact, I should say that no sensible person would buy a used phone, because phones are very sensitive. You know, phones are not like cars. Cars, you can buy used cars, but phones, specifically smartphones, you have to exercise caution to a greater level, to a greater degree. So the point what I wish to say is, what are your expectations with life, and act accordingly. If you want to live in poverty, then burn your salary. I was told that 90% of the people, the moment they get paychecks, they go out to buy things. This is the study done by a social research organization. 90% of the people, the moment they get a paycheck, they go out to spend it, without even thinking twice what would be their state years down the line. Have that in mind and act responsibly when it comes to finances, because your life depends on your choices and more so on your judgment. Thank you, people. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.